weak. You know what I mean? If it makes y'all that hurt the earth, then not the weak. You know what I mean?
you are. I don't. You are.
You know, like,
I don't think. I you are. I don't know. I'm just. You.
you know, like,
I
Zombies all around, you ain't got the heart, left it underground. Undercolor, ultraviolet, cause the rest seems bland. I've got nourishment, brain dead, pussies all watered down. Buried in amongst the mist, like you woke up in a hearse. Take time, but you rather take mine, huh? Fuck around, end up missing, then you end up missing out. You don't think, hardly blink, now I feel desensitized. Blended by everything, you don't ever use your eyes. Psychedelics when it glitch like the cracks in my screen. There's no steps where I've been, what the hell I unleash. Bubble wrap in your world until the iris comes in. Take time, car already locked my name. Full of lies, you will lack backbone in your body. Moving sharp, with no time, I got my mind running. Where I'm at, I don't act, I advise, I revamp. I don't lie who you are, never bow to no man. This guy's got a flight in my way, spend the time. Grab it by the neck, slam it down, I got heavy hand. Paralyzed in a place you don't even understand. Yeah, what's fake, what's real, cause the gaps in my head.
say me bad like that. Big sound boy, yes, me bad like that. None of them could ever try sound clash. None of them could ever try sound clash. Cause none of them real like that. Them a chat back, but them not real like that. Any little sound boy, happy fall back. Any little sound girl, happy fall back. Bad. None of them there. Bad. None of them there. Bad. Already put the wall to a end. We bad than them. We bad than them.
See my death. We were the last ones left. We were the last ones left. I saw the whole hood get gassed. I had to hold my breath. We were the last ones left. We were the
given, and also the worst. It's a mixed bag. I have been taken to the depths of extreme terror by this. I've had my whole soul undermined.
Yeah, man, that was awesome.
Thank you.
Seriously, we were jamming.
That was very fun.
You had a good time?
Yeah, that was probably the most experimental first half of a set I've played in my life.
Yeah, definitely.
And definitely pushed myself a lot for it because, I don't know, I've learned so much about DJing here, and so I thought I'd kind of take a spin at trying some new things and just a lot of stuff that's inspired me that no one hears because maybe it doesn't fit in a set.
Yeah.
I want to like play a lot of what I listen to that sound comes from. So it's fun.
Bing.
Go.
Great Guinness. Great set. I mean, overall, doing great.
Sponsor?
Yeah. Guinness, sponsor us.
NA Guinness?
NA. Only NA.
Yes.
We want all NA things here. If you sneak in on anything, it's going to get weird.
Yeah, we cannot do that.
No, I'll probably disappear for a while.
Same.
BASSment Jams will go on hiatus. Tyler will be off the rails.
Same. I would be far gone.
Oh, yeah. Tyler and Dave, 2026, off the rails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please don't Interesting year.
Please don't do that. We're going to do everything we can to not do that.
Yeah. Help.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Is this a call for help now? Wow, no. This interview took a turn for the worst. Right. All right, bring in the real Guinness. No, yeah. Seriously though, it was really cool getting to hear the transition from the first half, which was definitely like from ups and downs, more ambient into a lot of like cool techno and like house, hypnotic like vibe. Mm-hmm. And then at one point I was like, how many do you think you got? And you're like, oh, we're just slowing things down now. And I was just kind of like riding out, and like slowing things down in the world of Nautical Divine seems much more like things aren't actually
some more originals.
Yeah, things aren't actually slow. It's just like these are like the things that you're just more used to playing, maybe.
Or just like rather than slow it down, I kind of want to like resolute in kind of the journey through a lot of that stuff. So
yeah.
I think the end there was like a bunch of like they're out or unreleased stuff that I just like want to get in the mix.
Yeah, totally. Fucking nailed it, man.
Thank you. Fun.
Hell yeah. Well, for the cool part about finishing off the season with Nautical Divine is that not only has he been a tremendous help throughout the entire season by lending us CDJs, coming out to support, helping move things around down here. Like the last few ambient tracks he played is just Jack, myself, and Dave just running around all over the place as I'm like pushing buttons on one camera and trying. Jack is like, where's the table? I was like, I broke the last table. He's like, bass drum, and I'm like, yeah. So it's just it's been a lot of this entire year getting a lot of helping hands on deck to make this show happen, and you've been a huge part of that. So I'm really grateful to have you on, especially just like wrapping up the year is perfect. It's it's like the cherry on top of the cake. It worked out really good that way.
Yeah. I mean, like the mission of BASSment Jams has always been like what I love most about music. It's like being able to come down and like play the stuff that we're inspired by or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like playing different shows is kind of like, oh, I have to like just play dubstep or just drum bass or like kind of whatever. And I've always tried to like push the boundaries of what I can play out. And you're just like, hey, the mission of this is like play whatever you want, cool stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like extra hyped for it and easy to support for sure.
Appreciate it. I mean, so like the fun part is that because of the years I've gotten to spend with you, not only as Nautical Divine, but also as Dave, I've gotten to sit with you at shows. I've gotten to dance with you on the dance floor, in the crowd. I've gotten to shared decks with you up on stage. I've gotten to tattoo you at the tattoo studio.
Plenty of Tyler's work right here.
So
all over.
and then even going all the way back to when I used to do the consultation days over at Black Eye Coffee Roastery. This is all like pre 2020, and gotten to meet you there. And so with all of that history, I've gotten to see a lot of your development, and that's been really cool and really fun to get to hear you play what you played this last hour and a half. Was like, oh, this is sick. But there's a lot of people that might not know like your whole story. So like when was the Dave Allison transition into Nautical Divine?
That transition. I mean, I think like a lot of my music journey is like tied to my sobriety, just because like I only played music on guitar, took like piano lessons as a kid.
Cool.
Actually, like, Guitar Hero that like made me want to play guitar.
I think there's a lot of people that relate to that. Yeah.
It worked. But yeah, I basically wrote music on guitar, but then listened to bass music constantly.
Yeah.
And then when I got sober, it was kind of this quarter life crisis, because I had like gotten my like business degree in marketing and finance. I've always known I'm a super chaotic ADHD brained dude, and like a future going into business, I was just like, I can do this, but it doesn't feel like authentic to me. So like at that rock bottom point, I was like, I'm going to get sober to be a music producer. And that's kind of what started. I think that was 2014.
Okay.
And then it was like a solid 7 years of just like, I think as soon as I like got into the recovery community, was living in a sober house, like 3 months in, I like found a music mentor.
Yeah.
And I learned Pro Tools first.
Yeah.
I was like making bass music in Pro Tools, which is kind of ridiculous.
That's how I started when I've only produced like a few tracks, and it was all Pro Tools 10.
Yeah. Like it's great for recording like bands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was like my initial kind of audio engineering education.
Yeah.
But like I think about a year and a half in, I was like, we got to try Ableton.
Yeah.
And I think my workflow was twice as fast within 10 days of doing that. And then I pretty much from there just grinded for 7 years. About say maybe 3 or 4 years in is when I met Andrew from Ternion Sound.
Yeah.
I took a class, his like last class he taught at Slam Academy. And then
sure.
At that time, I had like thought of the name Nautical Divine. So this was kind of like, I think I knew I needed a community. And so, because I was making bass music, listening to it, but I had really no friends who were really deep in this stuff. My mentor was very rock music.
Sure.
Like really all genres that were not necessarily like bass. And then Slam was kind of an instant, like, okay, now you're in the pocket of your genre. Took the class with Andrew, and then afterwards I asked him to do private lessons.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I need a personal trainer. So we swapped personal training for private lessons. And that was like kind of what started he and I's friendship for a long time.
Yeah.
It was kind of nice because I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. Like I listened to Ternion Sound and I didn't quite understand like the nuances of more the underground style. I was a huge fan of like Koan Sound, like Skrillex, a lot of the more like less kind of stuff that you would hear in like warehouse culture or just like sound system culture. And then it just kind of slowly clicked over time. And I think that one of the first kind of like more underground scene shows I went to was one that you played, Culminate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were playing with like Buka and some others.
Yeah.
And then that's when I met the Bump guys. Yeah. And a little bit before this, since like Ternion Sound had like worked, I was like trying to produce dubstep. So I had like an EP pretty much finished of like my best 140, and then I met the Bump guys. like, hey, we're doing a compilation. And then I released on that, did really well.
Yeah.
And then they were like, hey, like we do a monthly show. And I remember that was like April of, I want to say like 2021.
Totally.
And that was like the debut of like Nautical Divine right there.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wild.
It's sick.
Yeah. So that was kind of the story up until like being a kind of public artist, I guess.
Yeah. Being like a published artist, being like, I got work out, I've put it out myself. I am starting to make like my way into going out to shows and figuring all that out.
I did put out like a debut EP a while before that. I just had no community. So
right. Yeah.
I just like started my Instagram page, like dropped it on all platforms. And it was a very like drum and bass, dubstep, like almost like tech house weirdness, and then like a songwriter based music tune.
Yeah.
Like sampling mic. So it was a very like, it was all over the place. So I think Andrew really helped me hone in the sound.
Totally.
To more like something that fits with what we're all doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of reference sitting in the car.
Yeah.
Just in front of the shop. We listened to a few songs out here. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's crazy how, me showing you like what I was working on, and you really like helped me understand a lot of drum and bass too. Like some of the stuff you showed me was so minimal. But then like in your car with that sound system was so impressive, and that's like that helped those things click. So I'd always like add so much to my music.
Totally.
Like not realizing that sometimes things can be just as or more impressive in like a more minimal sense. Like just drums and bass, other things.
I mean, it's hard. I think that's like a huge part of where the idea or like the word sound system culture like comes from. I think there's a lot of people that are out there listening to music either on headphones or just off of their phone or computer, and there's really no real reference as to what you're actually supposed to be like hearing. And as much as it is still fun to listen to and exciting, even like in the shop or wherever I'm going, the little Sonos speaker, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a tiny little Bluetooth speaker. It's like on in the background. It's whatever. But yeah, there's nothing like getting to hear.
And nothing compares to a proper.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of fun getting to just jam. And I mean, so hopefully everybody that's tuned in right now, on that note, had the opportunity to be plugged into something.
I know. There was a lot of, especially in that first half, I mean, even just like downstairs here, like trying not to wake up any babies, like, I'm like, that low end could be a little bit.
You're telling me, man. One of these days, I don't hope it to be soon, because I know once it's gone, I'm going to miss it, but I am going to be excited for the day where I'm just like, fuck it, I'm buying an 18-inch sub for the BASSment. I don't give a fuck who's awake.
That'd be sick.
One day. But no, it is fun getting to listen to a lot of those tunes. Even down here, like on a day where, they're all awake, we can crank it. It's your music's definitely impactful. It has like a serious sound, and it's developed so much since those first few tracks you've showed me in my car to now. It's like, dude, it's crazy. There was a tune, I don't remember, I wish I knew which one it was so I could call out the track, but I remember I was playing a tune, and it's one of those things that I use as a reference for myself sometimes. How I know that something is a seriously good tune is it's really fun to surprise Jack.
Oh yeah.
I'll play something, and a lot of the time he'll just be like,
cool.
And then every now and then he'll go, what is that? Whoa. And you're like, yeah, I fucking nailed it. Like you feel like you're like, oh yeah, that was it. But I played one of your tunes. I was like, one of your tunes is playing. I was just like, dude, this is fucking good. And Jack was like, yeah, that is good. What the fuck is that? And I was like, it's Dave. And he was like, no fucking way. And I was like, yeah. He's like, dude, this is pretty good. I was
I
like,
wonder if it was As You Were, because I know
Maybe.
Jack played that. In the
No, it
Smooth
wasn't.
set.
It wasn't one of the ones that I've played.
yeah.
Okay, it's a new one.
It was a different one.
It
Yeah.
was something else that I didn't know.
Yeah. It was good though. It was another
Oh,
one of
yeah.
those really good ones where I was just like, oh, that's like the best is when you have friends that have seriously borderline like hateful tastes in music. So it's like, I don't like most things,
Oh, yeah.
only very specific things. And then you find that tune and they go, I want to know what that is. And
Well,
yeah,
that's such a greater compliment than like the people who support just because I'm Dave. And
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
are you even like listening
yeah,
to this?
absolutely.
Like, you know, I definitely love all the support, but I think like
Yeah.
as I try to get better, you know, it's nice to like have kind of that like extra bar
Absolutely.
showing stuff to people who are more critical about it.
Yeah. I mean, Jack is potentially one of the most critical music people I know. And
Good.
so when you hit him with a surprise, ooh, what the fuck is that? It's like a
Good.
check mark of approval from the bass music gods.
The gods. Nice.
I'm really just a hater, is all it is.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's just the ultimate hater.
approval.
Yeah, 100%. It's like if Jack was God, we would all be fucked. We'd all go to hell, dude.
Everyone hell.
Yeah, everybody hell. You're
I'll join you
going
down
to
there.
hell. Yeah. Mary Magdalene is like, what about me? He's like, hell. Yeah. Don't care if you are friends with God. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's pretty
that
funny.
was so sick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, man, it's been a wild journey. What was the thing that really like sparked your interest in electronic music from, I mean, piano, guitar, and then eventually you fell into it, but what was the thing beyond just listening to Skrillex and Cohen Sound, like was there somebody specifically that showed you like some tracks, or was it like just kind of fell into your lap at random?
What's funny is like, I mean, I definitely grew up in just like the suburbs of Chicago.
Yeah.
And like when all my friends turned 16, our thing was just to drive around and try to get speakers in our cars. And so, you know, I think when it comes to electronic music, the first track that I ever heard that was electronic music that I was just like, I might have to stop listening to everything else because this is so sick.
Yeah.
Probably FML by Deadmau5, which I don't know if people know that it's like super kind of early Deadmau5. It's just I had lasers, like good bass, and as like we got our cars with the bass, it definitely influenced kind of the type of music we like to listen to.
Yeah.
And so me and my friends just started constantly just like looking for songs, and we followed a couple like online, you know, like playlists, and so we'd probably be the first to like show each other different songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we'd always like take credit. It's like, oh, like I found that one first,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it kind of like without realizing it, we were like getting into like, DJ crate digging
Yeah.
vibes while just
totally.
being like punks driving around with like half decent speakers in our cars.
Yeah. 100%.
But that kind of started like the dive. And I think that I kind of parted ways from all my friends when I got into more of the like Noisia, Koan Sound type of stuff. I think just my brain loved really technical sound designing music.
Yeah.
And so,
I mean, that definitely shows up in your music. Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think like guitar was a great outlet because, you know, I'm a sensitive guy. I love like any way I can like create and write and have some sort of emotion come through. I think guitar was, and I really was into a lot of like more folky acoustic guitarists, kind of like as soon as I learned how to like pluck and do stuff.
Yeah.
So even there, I like enjoyed doing more technical things. Kind of the initial thought was like, I'm going to blend this, what I write on guitar, with like knowledge of music production. I think that was like what at least kind of like made me more and more interested in producing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like it was just a lot of really random stuff. I'd find one artist and then just go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you stumble upon Noisia, you have a ways to go. Like
Yeah.
with just their discography, everything.
Totally.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like where I sat with music up until like meeting Andrew Ternion. And then that's when like 140 was like a huge dive for sure.
Sick. Do you still play guitar? Do you know how to play guitar still?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I'm like way more acoustic than like electric. I like never play electric.
Dude.
But I love just like folky thing.
When do you whip out the guitar, Dave?
Like I'm being emo in my house. That's about it.
I was just about to
It's
say,
like,
if you say around a campfire,
No.
I'm going to break that thing over your head. I was like, don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
would never.
All of a sudden, Dave comes out. He's like, you guys ever heard the song Kumbaya? I'd be
No.
like, I'm going to fucking kill you.
I also don't know how to play like any real songs. Like there's maybe 3.
Oh, really?
I just play my own stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you like write out a bunch of stuff, or you just memorize like
I voice
patterns and
memo,
chords?
and then I can usually play it for 2 seconds. Be like, oh yeah.
Sick.
Sometimes I'll like write the capo position. Like
Yeah.
help me like start.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. I have muscle memory from songs that I wrote probably like before I was sober, like over like a dozen years ago.
Yeah. That's. I mean, dude, I feel you. There's, as a drummer, I've done that before too, but I lost the ability, the physical. Like it wasn't necessarily that I can't remember what to do. I just like can't physically do what I used to do.
Drumming's intense.
I feel like guitar has to be similar though. Like all of the finger movements are like. Maybe
I will
not.
say, like, there's times I don't touch my guitar for like a month at least, and then when I come back to it, finger calluses are gone.
Oh
like,
yeah.
a little awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I started like halfway through.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah, serious. Brutal.
But yeah, if you listen to debut EP, I think I have acoustic guitar. The ARP was resampled from my acoustic guitar in the first track.
Oh, cool.
There's a acoustic guitar interlude in the second track.
Yeah.
I sampled harmonic hits in the third track, and then there's also acoustic guitar in the fourth track too.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, harmonic tones and stuff. That's...
Well, I'll just like sit by my microphone and just like do some crazy harmonic like bass drums, and then just go nuts with the sample.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was also that time when we were all hanging out at your place, and
oh my god,
we
hooked the bass guitar up to the modular.
Yeah, that got weird.
We made like ridiculous fart sounds from a bass.
It was pretty ridiculous. It was good.
We realized we weren't recording.
I know.
Oh yeah.
If you bump my computer, the interface sometimes gets, or no, if my computer screen falls asleep, that's what it was.
Yep.
And after that instance, my computer has been set to never fall asleep.
Never. Yeah. Dude, yeah. Holy shit.
That was so funny though.
I forgot about that. Yeah, we were sitting down there really fucking with that for like multiple hours, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, no, that's recorded. I was like, fuck. It's like there were some cool sounds in there.
I know, that would have been nuts.
We'll
have to do it again, I feel like.
Yeah, big time. I mean, on that note, speaking about instruments and then your studio, you have semi-recently, how long has it even been now? Has it been a year? Moved from what was once Schmidt Lofts
like
to
13 and a half months ago. It was like September 1st.
That's
last
crazy
year.
that it was
I've been there for
ago.
a little over a year now.
Yeah.
And it was such a nice upgrade because I had a roommate at Schmidt, and then now I have a 2-bedroom to myself.
Right, at the A-Mill
At A-Mill, yeah.
Which are both 2 artist studio lofts in Minneapolis. Well, Schmidt is St. Paul. A-Mill is in Minneapolis. Really cool space. All art-related stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you just took the move about a little over a year ago.
And I think the first thing I did when I moved in was just build out that whole room, like acoustic panels. Like, actually, my dad, I blueprinted a desk and then he built it for my birthday. I just paid for parts, and then at his garage cabin built it, and it's like the perfect studio desk. And then like my modular stuff, my decks on the side. There's spot to record vocals. So it's like everything I need. And it's been fun. Like we've had like homies like Wolfed. Like I think when he was here for BASSment jams,
Yeah.
he kicked it and we just like crashed in my place and we just like cooked in the studio.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of like was my vision for that move. Like being in Minneapolis, people are like touring through or whatever and like want to like make stuff. I mean, I've bought like most of Jack's modular stuff.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
If you ever want to add on to your modular stuff, just wait. He'll buy more.
Nope.
And then you can just,
Nope.
Yeah.
No, it's over, dude. I'm not getting back in. It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
3 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Modular purchase sobriety.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I've known people sober for 20 years that fall off the wagon, dude. You're just like,
no.
You're still on the edge, man.
That's not how it works.
It's just, how many Digitechs have you bought?
Once you get over the hump. Well, that's different. That was an upgrade. That's an upgrade.
He's like, I don't drink brown liquor anymore. I only drink beer.
Hey, man, that's a viable strategy.
So, if you ever want to get into the Digitech market,
we got a guy.
You got a guy. Yeah, you'll never actually
smoke American spirits now. I don't.
Yeah, is that the case?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he goes,
it's just
no.
natural, you know.
Yeah,
it's good for you.
I think the last thing I was that Syntact. That thing is so sick.
Oh, I was just thinking the other day, who did I sell that to?
You posted it online, and I just texted you like, "Can I come downstairs and grab it?"
Did you? Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
The Syntax?
Mm-hmm.
Why, Jack? Are you wanting to buy it back?
No. No, I have the Digatone 2 now, and it's like,
oh yeah,
it can do most of the same stuff, but it's just a huge fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Wait, is that the one that you were thinking about getting rid of again, and then?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Did you get rid of that one?
What?
You had bought something new recently. You're like,
that was the Tone Verk, the new Electron thing that came out. Don't get that, Dave.
That thing is sick.
Oh,
it's terrible.
Both said the exact opposite things at the same time. You're like,
what?
That thing is sick, and then Jack at the exact same time goes, it sucks. Like,
it's terrible.
I can't wait to listen back on that and hear both of you guys saying that at the same time. Why didn't you like it, Jack?
It's they like clearly released it too early. The features, it's like
it's got some
buggy.
bugs.
The feature set is missing stuff, and it's like really redundant if you have other Electron boxes.
Yeah. If you've already built out all your Electron boxes, no reason to get one.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a money grab.
Ooh, damn, called out. You heard it here first. Electron. Out here money grabbing.
Yeah, that's right. Sponsor me, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Now sponsor us. So we don't call you out on more of your bullshit. I mean, yeah, Jack should be sponsored by Electron.
Probably.
Yeah, for real. So you have built out a pretty hefty setup when it comes to, I mean, on top of buying all of Jack's Euro rack.
Honestly, just about. I mean, a good chunk of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun, kind of feeling like the studio is pretty endless. Like, I haven't really wanted to buy anything in a long time. Honestly, like,
That's
if
awesome.
I need anything, it's just time.
Yeah.
Time to work on stuff, but I have like plenty of stuff to play.
That's amazing. I've never felt that way once ever in my life. I just always want to buy shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I hate when people just are like, everyone buy this plugin, and it's like so many have hit the graveyard or just haven't been touched so long. And I think I just want to just enjoy what I have for a bit. And it's expensive.
It is. It's so, yeah. Dude, it's a fucking endless void.
Yeah.
Brutal. That's awesome, though.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy with it.
Oh, yeah. Has there been a noticeable difference in the way you work with people or communicate with people or even going to shows from when you lived in St. Paul and then moving to Minneapolis? Is it about the same?
I don't know how much, like, I mean, I do love that I can basically drive down one street get to the California warehouse.
Mm.
It's like amazing being so close to there.
Yeah.
Because I am such a fan of all punk shows, cities.
Yeah.
So just being in the area for that stuff. I mean, I'm probably like 5 minutes from the Armory.
Yeah.
So getting to the Royalston for the show this last Friday was also only like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So I just feel like I'm a lot closer to stuff, but I don't think the nice thing is being sober. Like, I don't have to worry about drinking and driving. So
Feel that.
it's such a, if I want to go to a show, I'm going to go to a show. And I also just love supporting our scene. Like, honestly, it's right off when I buy tickets to shows. It's DJ for a living. So
Yeah, dude. It is right.
Yeah.
100%.
So
That's
studying, networking.
Fuck yeah.
Mhm.
Big time.
Yeah. So I will say, like, I think earlier on, just kind of like there was a lot of pressure to go to like every show. And now
Sure.
I think just being a little bit more selective just because like I want more time to write, stuff like that. So I actually probably go to slightly less shows here. Now I'm in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
I will say though, like, I have like through Meg, I've checked out a bunch of First Ave shows. It's like super refreshing to check out stuff that's like not bass music.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that dude's name? Marcin? Yeah, there's like a crazy guitarist who just like kind of a one-man show, just with
Yeah.
a classic guitar, and he's just like absolutely killing it.
Oh,
Like, nice to be like right by that in Minneapolis.
definitely.
And like, it is kind of nice too to go to shows and maybe go for an hour, and because I think before I used to feel all this pressure, I had to like go for like a super long time. But like, it really
Mhm.
depends. Like,
Yeah.
there are other shows where I'm like, I want to like be here for the whole thing. I've also started to like really love all the support artists on shows.
Yeah.
So like, I'll sometimes like who's on support like make or break. I go to a show
Yeah.
because I'm like checking out what they're doing, like want to see kind of how they're evolving, stuff like that.
I mean, I always think of like the support acts, the support acts like B-sides of great records.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, yeah, you like that? All the support ass. I mean, the support all the ass. So
We support
much,
ass.
Yeah, we support ass. So much ass. Yeah, we're live.
We're live.
Yeah. But no, yeah, it's like the B-sides of like a good record. You don't really think about it as much because you're so into hitting the record for the self-titled, track. You're like, oh, I want the first track that plays, the EP name track.
Mhm.
That's what I bought this for. And then all of a sudden, years go by, the record's been sitting on the shelf or it's been sitting in record box. You haven't really listened to the other chunks of the EP, and you like stumble back on this random song. You're like, oh, this might have even been better
Yeah.
than like the reason why everybody bought this. Like, that's like my all-time favorite thing to have happen. And it
Yeah.
happens a lot. Minneapolis is lucky.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of people that don't realize how much amazing stuff we have out here.
It's incredible. Even just like hitting a random coffee shop because I find out that like I chatted with them about doing a vinyl set there. Like Yasmina's played vinyl there, and like that is like I could walk there from my place.
Yeah, he went to
It's Harmony Cafe.
Harmony Cafe, Jack.
Oh no way! The place, the like turntable, the really vibey place.
Yeah, it was cool.
I
It's
didn't
almost
realize
like a brutal
that Yasmina had done sets there.
Yeah, Yasmina
know
played
they
there.
had
I
DJs.
don't know if it was just once, but I think it was multiple times.
Nice.
Yeah,
Damn, it would be really cool to like play atmospheric jungle in there.
dude, that's
That
what
would
I'm.
be-
You trying to?
You guys should definitely do that.
Hondo P.
Huh?
Hondo P.
Yeah,
Hondo P.
Hondo P.
Yeah.
Do it.
Hondo P.
Yeah, 100% Hondo P.
Hondo PP.
All right. I'm gonna go back.
We got there.
We got
Not
there.
saying anything.
Didn't even take that long to get
No.
there. Honestly, that wasn't that far of a stretch at all.
No.
Undo pee
Proud of us.
pee, poo poo pee pee. Yeah, man. That space is super sick. There are a lot of different places that exist that are like that, but it's really tough to find a lot of those places unless you're like linked in. Like you have to be able to be willing to go out and search for some stuff.
Definitely.
You can't be going to Starbucks and then just all of a sudden stumble upon Harmony Cafe.
Yeah.
Harmony Cafe, Minneapolis, Northeast.
It's crazy. Like before meeting
Northeast?
Andrew, like I hadn't even heard of like the Exchange. Like for
Oh,
more
yeah,
of those
no.
shows, like I didn't know who like TC was, Culminate, like Intellifunk guys, and then I got shown that, and that was about 5 or 6 years ago. And then it's like now, like literally, that was yesterday. I'm like finding new spots.
Yeah.
While like already feeling like I've lot. So I think Minneapolis, we're really lucky.
Yeah, big time.
For sure.
I mean, when did you move up to Minneapolis from Chicago? So the Chicago subs.
Yeah, so it was after high school. I basically went to college up here. I went to Bethel.
Oh yeah, that's right. Most beautiful frisbee golf course.
Yes,
ever.
So good.
Yeah.
Good.
Didn't go out there once this year or last year.
You can change that. It's not too late.
This year. It's too late, dude.
Go this week.
My little nimble fingers.
No, it's fine to disc golf.
You
right
got
now.
this.
What's
Me
that?
and Alex disc in like
fine.
26-degree weather.
You can
'cause
play
we
down
wanted
to
to
freezing.
practice for the tournament we did Saturday. Or was it that cold? I forgot. It was definitely like around
both
32.
aced
I
their
think the
first
low of the
times.
day was 26, but when we were going, it was probably around like 32.
Yeah, fuck that. What did you do, Jack?
They both got their first aces on a cold day
Oh, yeah.
just the other day
First ace of my life.
in a tournament. Brag about it.
Brag about it. Was it really
I
in the
fucking hate
tournament?
both
Yeah,
of you.
it was the last hole of the whole day because we did 2 rounds and they had 20 holes on the course. So at 9 a.m.
2 rounds of 20.
Mm-hmm. So it was my
You played 40 holes.
my 40th hole. I got an ace.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's a long fucking day.
yeah.
How cold was it?
9 a.m. till like noon to get through the first 20-hour break, and like from till 4.
That's
So for a tournament, you definitely kind of just dedicate a day to it.
No kidding. I mean, that's a long tournament too.
And it's cool. You can like see the scores in your
Yeah.
ahead of you. There's different brackets.
Yeah.
So like we are in like the lowest,
Yeah.
just so we feel like we can.
Did you get a cash prize at all for that?
You have to put money in an ace pool, but I think I would have gotten like over $100.
Oh.
Sucks.
I mean, how much money do you have to put into the ace pool to get it?
It was like super cheap.
Put it in the.
I have never gotten
Put
an
it in
ace.
the ace.
So it's like
Put it in the ace hole every time, dude.
Ace hole every time.
Always put it in the ace hole.
I learned that this weekend.
Clip that. I learned that this weekend. Well, wow, we're really getting off track here.
Mhm. All good. I'm just following your flow.
Yeah, that was all me.
Mhm.
Ace hole, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I got an ace. It was really cool.
Very
There's my
cool.
brag.
Yeah, so we're gonna brag.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What else you got?
I'm really thrown off. I'm pumped, man. Yeah, it's a lot of disc spinning
Yes.
records, spinning.
That's a good transition.
Man.
Plugging
Reminds me of a
ace
certain
holes.
website.
Yeah.
But oh no. Oh, but yeah, Yeah, man, no, that's fucking sick. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to try to get out to Bethel again.
Careful, that's a Christian school, so
Yeah. No.
we probably won't be able.
Yeah. No ace holes there.
No.
But yeah, man, I definitely plan on getting out more next year. I can't go out this year. I'm a baby when it gets to this cold. I'm done.
It's okay.
Yeah, I wrapped up outside. I set up a frisbee golf disc basket in my backyard, and I already.
What is?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But I'm just checking out the chat here.
What is this? How do they feel?
It was a great set. That's perfect. Oh,
Cool.
man. Hopefully nobody's listening to that. They can rewatch this later. I'll edit all that out.
Sounds good.
So what's next?
What is next?
Before we even get too far into what's next, I want to know more about how you worked on putting the set together.
Set.
Yeah, like everybody there's a billion different ways that people do it, and it's especially for BASSment jams. It's been really interesting for me. Oh no, motherfucker! It's been really interesting for me to. The chat's just unruly.
I love it.
But yeah, get it, buddy. What's been really interesting for me is being able to get to see everybody's different approach to setting up a set. Some people come into this thing just pretty blind. I've had people come in, they're like, well, I have a rough idea of what I want to do. I dig through a bunch of my different playlists of things that I've liked that I've played over the years, and I play them in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like to talk to the chat on the mic. I generally try to limit that, but like everybody has like a different way of wanting to approach BASSment jams, which has been really fun and interesting to get to watch. Jack almost had an aneurysm just about an hour before his set. I thought, oh, Jack's not going to make it.
I almost didn't do it.
Yeah. And then somehow he pulled off like one of my favorite sets.
That
of
set
the
was
season.
incredible.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
We were all, even Nick was here, Therma, and he's sitting in the back over there just going, what the fuck was he nervous about? And I'm like, dude, you're telling me. Well,
I think for me, the nerves come from like I have an opportunity because it's almost like when I have to play to a vibe for a show,
right?
Like that kind of becomes the expectation. When you tell an artist like, hey, I want you to like play a U set,
right?
It's almost like oh gosh, like I have to almost like hit my own standard,
right,
for like what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
And I think that can almost be more intimidating than kind of having like an understood assignment for playing a show.
Definitely.
Like this is a curated event. This is kind of what people are typically doing versus this is kind of like, it's like being asked to make a song with 100 samples rather than 10. There's like so much more options, and also just it's kind of this fun thing that you're having a lot of artists do. So we're all kind of like checking out our own versions of that.
Right.
So I think there's a lot of like self kind of competition and growth. Like, hey, like how can I do this assignment in a way that feels authentic, feels fresh? Because I'd say like more in the second half of the set, those were a few blends that I'm like really familiar with from other shows that I've played.
Yeah.
But that whole first half was like in my crate digging for just like really interesting stuff that just stimulates me with sound design or the groove, whatever it is. Like how can I, and also kind of just breaking the framework. I think that like there's a lot of dubstep and drum and bass and techno out there. I think we kind of like go between those. So I was like, what if I try to stretch that a little farther?
Yeah.
So that's kind of my process and approach to this set was trying to kind of stretch out a little farther past the comfort zone.
Yeah.
And it just kind of happened through what I stumbled upon over like the 2 months before playing this.
Sick.
And there were also other tracks that have like been in my playlist, but I've just never had the proper time at a show to play them. So I think that was another thing, is like, I'm really excited to make these tunes that maybe don't work in these contexts work in this context. Because I've had all this built up, like, oh, I want to play this track, I want to play this track. Remember Jack played this like current value tune at this last Equinox.
Yeah.
During his Antithesis. Yeah, Mothman. And I was just like, that tune's been in my record box for like 5 years.
Yeah.
And I have not once found a like context where I could pull it off.
Yeah.
Because it's so heady and like intense. And I heard him play it. I was just like, I'm so jealous. Like, I haven't found, I guess I didn't play it here, but like, I think I have a lot of songs that I think of like that I wanted to try to get in.
Yeah. I think the context thing is huge. That's, I mean, Jack and I had both been down here, like, you know, ripping through record box and essentially saying the exact same thing about that tune. Like, how do we do this? Or how would this happen? Like, and we were sitting over here playing it on, like, wait, so what's happening here? And every tune like fits perfectly with another tune, but there are some tunes that only find like the perfect blend, or you have to transition them a certain way to make them work. And tunes like Mothman are really hard.
Yeah. And also, like, I'm definitely first and foremost a producer. Like, I love DJing. Having done like 450 weddings has honestly only prepared me for parts of what I do here. It's also given me a lot of bad habits
sure
too. So it's like I have to focus like a lot harder on this stuff, I think, when it comes to building these out. And so I'm excited to listen back to this set and say, hey, like, how did I pull that off? Some were pretty well done, some not my best work.
Yeah.
And I can kind of continue to grow, but at least this is like a stamp of like, hey, this is like that initial impact of like what I was trying to do here. And it's cool if like, if people seem to like that stuff, then I can maybe bold.
Yeah.
Or, you know, the context always the difference.
100%. Absolutely.
Or maybe someone hears that, it's like, hey, we do shows with this type of stuff.
Yeah.
So that'd be really cool too.
I mean, that's my goal. That is really like a huge part of the goal also with the bass jams, right? It's just getting people to get to play whatever they don't normally get to play. Somebody else gets to hear it. Goes, I didn't realize you did that. I want to book you to do something like this. I remember after Jeff Blair Beats played, and he played a lot of techno and different stuff, and remember seeing on the clips that we had posted up afterwards, people being like, oh dude, what? Like, and seeing people be like, hey, are you ever going to play techno at like a techno show or something that's more 4 on the floor? And I was like, like, so.
Well, and I do feel like you get rewarded for picking a pocket if you're trying to kind of get as much exposure and play around as much as possible.
Yeah.
Like, I do think that if my goal was to like grow super fast, I've like shot myself in the foot a little bit by trying to be as multi-genre as possible. But I do think it's allowed me to build a home that I enjoy more.
Yeah.
Which I think is like really important as an artist. You want to enjoy what you're presenting and building for yourself, because, you know, it's like I remember like my first communion that I played.
Yeah.
A bunch of friends came out there. That was like an ADHD set, but I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, you need to play more sets like this.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's sick, because this is like what I want to do.
Yeah.
But like, I also want to get better and better at it too. And I think that the more I'm throwing at the wall, the more I have to work with it. And I think I'm always just learning, even just like the historic context. I mean, even on the way here, and Jack are like listening to this stuff, and he's started back then, and then like learning the roots of some of these genres too is like really helpful. Because I think putting this mix together was very different than what it would have looked like 3 years ago.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I'm not even noticing like, well, this is more of like a jungle style type of drums,
Right.
and then you're mixing it into more of like a digital like drum machine type drum thing, and so the tone and feeling is not gonna blend as much.
Sure. Yeah.
And I think I definitely cut a lot of corners in this set to like hit a lot of this stuff, but I think that if I had done it 3 years ago, it probably would have sounded way worse.
I mean, yeah, the sets that you were playing a few years ago to the sets that you just like the set that you just played today is definitely a drastic difference. I mean, it's like a massive upswing. Yeah, it's awesome. It's been cool. It's been, like I said earlier, the being able to get to ride in the back seat and get to see like you evolve over the years has been really cool. There's a lot of stuff that, I mean, I don't get to do that as much as I used to when, especially before the kids and stuff, but like years ago when a lot of, especially like the dubstep scene, were all just around Jack and I's age. I mean, which is also your age, but we were all there all the time. And so when we were watching people grow up, it was mostly us that were growing up, and there was like a small handful of others that were maybe watching us.
Yeah.
And then you know, before you know it, we were the old people. And now yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go out to the shows and the festivals and the places in your own hometown, and you don't know anybody, and
your hairs are getting gray.
Dude, quit saying that, okay? Jesus Christ. I know what they are doing. Okay?
Don't tell me what they're doing.
I know. Yeah.
That's why I have Kieran, my hair pink. So
yeah.
no one sees them.
That's why I shave off my eyebrows. I don't want anybody to see any of my hairs. Not a single one of them. I start pulling my eyelashes
I will
out.
never forget when you give me a haircut and I just turn over and you're just
Yeah.
like, are you okay?
I was having my Britney
I think
moment.
you had that was like the thing you needed in that moment.
Yeah, I've always wanted to shave off my eyebrows. I just never really did it. And
honored that I was there for it.
yeah, I don't know what it was. I just felt like at that moment, if there was anything that was going to make the room feel really uncomfortable, it was if I were to just shave my eyebrows off in that exact instance.
I think I didn't feel uncomfortable. I was just like, oh. Like, cool.
Well, perfect. I made myself feel uncomfortable when I had to go upstairs and talk to my wife. I went, oh, this is going to feel weird. Success, it did.
Yeah.
It was like,
and they grew back.
They did. They grew back.
You have eyebrows now.
I have eyebrows now. They're back. I'm still cutting hairs in my basement.
This is also a Tyler haircut right here.
Big up Keeks Color Production and Tyler Bathroom Fart Poo Poo Pee Pee Cuts.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm now transitioning into cutting women's hair as well. If you feel daring to trust me to cut your hair,
I mean, I'd say you did a very
yeah, enter at your own risk. Look at this beautiful woman's haircut I did. I don't know, man. You set me up, dude.
Great job.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's Jack's going in to cut his own hair right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's been crazy getting to kind of. It's almost like getting to relive the beginning stages of being in the scene when I first got to know you and meet you and watch like all of the stuff that you were working on. It was really cool. And I think most people can agree with, like, you know, the the best movies that you've ever seen in your life, after you've watched them, there's almost a piece of it that goes missing because you're like, yeah, I'll never get to watch that for the first time again.
Yeah.
I'll never get to watch Sixth Sense without knowing what the ending is. I'll never get to, see that kid bite into a table through naked eyes again. It's like my eyes are tainted forever. I'll never not see that the way I saw it the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's fun to get to watch other people experience those things, and you're just like, that's cool. I remember first time I heard those tunes, and like it was a similar reaction. You kind of get to refeel that. But I feel like almost in like a speed way, you've just like made your way through a lot of those beginning stages really quickly to get to a point to, I don't know, I think it was almost like watching somebody just like eat 8 million hot dogs.
It was a really wild process because I didn't just like as a hobby produce music for 7 years. I like had a rock bottom moment when I got sober and was like, I'm going to full send it as like a music producer and DJ.
Yeah.
And I even like turned down like the type of job my resume could get me to set up my life in a way to dedicate myself to music. Because for me, like, I was such a grade A alcoholic before I got sober. I knew I needed something as like equally chaotic but beneficial to pour my energy into.
Totally.
And so like DJing weddings was the perfect gig because I can make all of my money on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
And then have all week to work on music, like do all this stuff. I mean, wrote a lot of music in a lot of genres.
Yeah, big time.
Like produced for people. I like produced an album for a hip hop guy, like ton of random stuff. And so when I debuted Nautical Divine in 2021, I felt very much like a nobody because I play this show and I know like Andrew came out.
Yeah.
One of the other guys in his class came out. One of my best friends and a couple of my friends from recovery were there, and then just a bunch of people I had no idea who they were.
Sure.
And these are people now who I see at like every show. I'm like in the community, but I just felt like a no one. And I just remember, okay, this is my debut. So, I just like, I like shouted out all my originals when I played, and it was like 80% originals. And I think a lot of people were like, normally with this type of event, it's people who DJ songs and then they might have like 1 or 2 tracks of their own.
Yeah.
So it felt very like I had all this pent up like work that I had put in.
Yeah.
But then like I hadn't gotten any like community credit.
Yeah.
For it. So it was just like super humbling to have people. Who are you?
Yeah.
And I mean, I got my first booking agent and artist manager were at that show. I didn't know who either of them were.
Yeah.
And I basically got scouted right away.
Yeah.
Which kind of led to like a whole other set of like experiences and lessons that I feel like just a lot happened so fast. And I think this last year, like putting out like 20 tracks and then even tracks before last year, this year has been a lot more of a slowdown because I feel like I ran so fast.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of re-looking at my music, rehashing out the sound, kind of see like as we go into 2026, we get back into like those monthly releases, like where I want to go. So it's been wild.
Dude, it's crazy. It's nonstop.
Yeah.
But it's exactly, I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people can pretty easily agree that 2025 has been an absolute shit show.
Yeah, definitely.
Globally.
Yeah. And I just you feel it all too. It's hard to like show up in reality and say, oh, this isn't happening, like bass music, you know?
Yeah. But it's like, if there was ever a time where it's like, oh man, a lot happened over the last few years all at once. I need a moment to reset. Kind of the perfect time to do that. It's like,
definitely,
everybody feels like they need a bit of a reset right now. Everybody wishes that they could hit like a redo button or like a pause button to take a breath. So if you have an opportunity to, now is the best time more than ever to just be able to be like, here we go. We're gonna take a look at the way we're doing things. We're gonna like process all the stuff that's happened, and we're just gonna try to hit it fresh and make some cool new stuff happen.
Definitely. And even like, I try to view as like a creator, like I want to contribute to like the creative collective, and just like, I don't want to just make a track just like another person made.
Yeah.
Like I want to have a unique and valuable contribution. And I think just with the fast growth, seeing everything, just like, what am I bringing to the table?
Yeah.
And, I want to do something. I mean, you kind of, even with this set, I'm like, how can I do something really unique today?
Totally.
For this set. I think that gives me a lot more life. I love making a lot of stuff, but taking the time to like feel, tune in, like see how we're doing. Like I have noticed like a lot of people are loving techno, right? And like I fell in love with techno back in college.
Yeah.
I studied abroad at an underground warehouse in Frankfurt, Germany.
Hell yeah.
That was like crazy.
Yeah.
I think I've always like chased that feeling with like techno music, and then it wasn't until Intellifunk where like finally got there.
Yeah. Here's that place from Frankfurt, Germany.
Yeah.
Here, next to my
future
home.
classic. Yeah,
exactly. That is sweet. So that being said, what does the future of the Nautical Divine project look like? Do you have goals in mind of things that you want to be doing differently? Do you have new music coming out soon? Do you have shows that you're playing?
I do. I want to keep like, I really like saying yes to like almost every opportunity that comes my way, or just like I love like talking to the promoter. Like I got hit up super recently, and it was a new promoter, and I worked with them. And I'm like, hey, I'm old school. Like let's talk on the phone. Like learning about their event, what they do, and I'm just like, how can I support you? Like you are, talent buying me. Like what are we doing here? And I want to like see kind of how I can, be a part of everything that's happening. I think like very recently, it's just been like show after show after show.
Right.
Like growing the Into the Void show with Jillian.
Yeah.
Was so sick.
Yeah.
We like busted our asses off.
Yeah.
And like had like a very successful show, flying in an artist.
Yeah.
Having, Eric from Ternion play as Apparition.
Yeah.
And just like the Void sound system, everything was super dope.
Oh yeah.
And then I did like Green Room recently, just played the Audiosphere with TC Presents, which was insane.
Super crazy.
That was like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And now we're here. I'm announcing another show tomorrow. And then I just got hit up for another show locally like yesterday.
Sweet.
So they've been kind of coming in really fast after I think I took a lot of time to breathe. And then during that time to breathe, I've just been cooking a lot of random stuff that I'm probably going to, I feel like I have like 3 or 4 boxes of styles of tunes.
Yeah.
Like I definitely have some 140
Yeah.
and just like a pile of tunes that are kind of like pretty darn close to done that I plan on shipping off to a couple different labels. And then I'm really experimenting with like the 2-step breakbeat vibe.
Sick.
Quite a bit. Stuff that's maybe like more festival friendly, stuff like that. So there's a creative tunes in that realm. And then I'm also really trying to explore more like techno and hard groove. And I think that will be super sick because I don't think anything like super refined in that area has come out of the Nautical Divine project yet on like a proper release.
Yeah.
And I might do self-release for some of this stuff just because I really kind of like with the Dharma EP, it was like really important that it was a concept.
Yeah.
Like just the choice of the song names, having you do the artwork was extremely important to me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that was just jungle drum and bass, and you were a big person who's like been someone who's like walked me into all of that. It's almost like it tells a story in a way, and then I really want to do that with some of these ones as well. I think a good chance when the more techno-y stuff's done, it'll be self-release.
Yeah.
Since I feel like there is a demand for my 140, I'll probably label shop that, and they might kind of pick and choose what they're vibing with.
Totally.
That's like one thing that can be a little tricky with labels. I get so attached to my music.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the story, this is the order, it's these songs.
Right.
But like being able to let go and realize like we're giving to each other here, and I get exposure that I wouldn't have without it. You know, I really feel like I have a pretty healthy kind of idea around like working with labels. I've had some pretty good experiences with my releases.
Yeah. Got some sitting right back there.
Yeah, I saw that as we were getting ready.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 NAUTICAL vinyls. So sick. Yeah, big up Seminal Sounds. Tony, he was incredible. I mean, I sent him a pack of tunes still when I was like a nobody. I think it was like very shortly after that first show I played. I went to a couple mechanics events.
Yeah. And
someone introduced me to him. I sent him a folder of tunes. He really liked Denja. And then I think he had picked another track too. But I was like, I would rather give you another track in that vibe.
Very good.
You're good. Bam.
I saw Matt do it earlier too. Matt was like, that's gonna go. All right.
Or should you just keep?
There's nothing better than a poo poo pee pee during the middle of an interview.
We've already gotten that one out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've gotten a whole lot of things in and out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, shouts to Tony. He was the reason why I have my first all originals vinyl. And like I just Denja was like the initial, and then I wrote Function as almost like a response to Denja.
Yeah.
That tune is like a lot more crazy. From deep to more like high energy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. First all originals vinyl was crazy.
Yeah, it's sick. Super sweet piece.
Yeah, big up Nostalgia Art on Instagram for doing artwork on it.
Yeah, that
absolutely crushed it.
Yeah, that shit's super sick. Badass. Yeah, man. That's dope. That's a lot of stuff going on. You got a busy end of year and beginning into next year already.
Yeah. It's been wild, but I'd say like I've spent a lot of this year, I think, just absorbing what I didn't have time to absorb.
Yeah.
From 2024. I mean, like, I think I played infrasound like not even 2 years into my public career.
Yeah.
Or like not even saying it like that, saying it as like I had not even done 10 shows as an artist when I played infrasound.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And then same with Communion.
Yeah.
And in my mind, those are very like novelty bookings.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then,
I mean, especially in the world of Minnesota, for sure. Like those are like kind of like what those are pretty important, I think. And like as far as like music community building, international, huge.
Yeah. So it's been definitely like a lot, but honestly, like coming from being an addict, I don't think I would have it any other way.
Yeah.
Like I want the real thing to happen, you know?
Absolutely. 10, man. I mean, I'm right there with you. We're definitely, it does tend to end up becoming a part of like our DNA. Like there's a little bit of chasers mentality. Like we find a thing that we are really attached to and that we really like, and we will go far out of our way to try to make something happen. Like, how can we make this work? How can we
BASSment jams? Like, this is quite the setup.
Yeah.
It's like so proper, all the cameras, all the mics, probably like the number one vinyl collection of this type of music. And who knows?
There's some pretty great vinyl collections out there, and probably even like a handful of really good ones in Minnesota. But yeah, this is definitely a unique collection for sure. An amalgamation of multiple collections. We're lucky here.
Yeah.
It's been good. We definitely have a mindset and ability to like try to make something that we can imagine appear. So,
Definitely.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Dope.
Hell yeah, dog. Well, I think we nailed all the topics, unless there's a topic that you really want to hit.
You ask good questions. Yeah, I'd say, honestly, like, there's definitely kind of what's to come with Nautical Divine.
Yeah.
There's definitely more of the genres that you've been hearing.
Oh, yeah.
So there's going to be continuation of what you've heard. And I'm going to be doing stuff. And I hope that everyone who loves my music hangs on and is open-minded to what they hear. I will say, like, I've added this to my bio, is like Nautical Divine, bridging the gap between genres, unifying people and sound. Kind of like a thing that I think about a lot with Nautical Divine. I think just even as like someone who's in recovery, like I've had to really learn how to understand myself.
Yeah.
And the parts of myself that I maybe don't like in order to stay sober and function and be helpful.
Yeah.
And when it comes to music, I think like I've always benefited from trying to understand styles of music that maybe isn't like what I normally listen to.
Right.
And like realizing like there's a group of people who are like obsessed with this genre. They study like the nuances of it and get super geeked about it. And like if I listen to enough tracks in this realm, I might find that special thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that has to do with like people, like diversity, all that stuff. I think like the more we understand each other and like put in that extra effort, it like makes so many things better.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I really think that 2026, I'm exploring just how much I can bounce around while continuing to grow and do stuff like that. I think like when I finally hit submit on like all these label sends that I'm testing, you know, who hits me back, who ignores me, like, I mean, I remember with DUPLOC, they were originally not going to sign any of my tracks just because I wasn't only 140.
Sure.
And then, but in that pack was Reselecta.
Yeah.
And I remember like 3 months after I got the no, he had hit up Andrew. It's like, yo, does Nautical Divine still have that track?
Yeah.
He's like, well, I think if I'm going to release it, we're going to do something different. It's going to have to be this like off limits thing that like hits a different vibe, but it's like, I really want to release this tune.
Yeah.
So that was like a huge moment in my career where I feel like my track like pushed a label owner like out of their comfort zone to like try to get it onto something. They liked it so much.
That might even have been the tune that Jack really liked too. It's not that one either.
No, I played that one for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I'm gonna dig for whatever it is. I'm just gonna start playing tunes and just wait for Jack's facial expression to change.
Nice.
But yeah, no, that track is crazy.
That one definitely like was, I think, a big part of things like moving too.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy with Womp because I kind of kicked off all of my releases with a Wraz collab.
Yeah.
Which, did I tell you the story of how that happened?
Maybe. I can't remember fully.
Well, there was a crazy show at the warehouse. There was like a B5B with Wraz, Hypho, Hebe, Komodo, and Old Gold.
Yep.
And there's a giant snowstorm.
I do remember that day.
So I was in charge of getting Chris, Wraz, Hypho, and Miguel, we were staying safely, and the snow was so bad, we got stuck on the highway. We were like having to dig out the car. Like, it was.
I don't think I have heard
bonkers.
this actually.
Yeah.
This is. I think you
I
left this
watched
part out.
Hypho slip and fall,
Jesus
and like
Christ,
the
dude.
print of his face in the snow could have like unlocked his phone. It was insane.
That's so funny.
And like me and Wraz are like gym bros, so we're like, all right, we gotta like push harder and like dig. It was just such a wild, and this is like 2:30 in the morning, and we're just like on this adventure, and I'm like, I'm just the sober guy with the car. And so we finally got back. There's no, like, I basically drove my car into a snowbank to park. I'm like, my car is stuck there until this snow melts. And, like, I'm just gonna crash here. So then just like next morning, like, hey, like, want to hear what I'm working on? And I sent him like, or I showed him like one of the tracks. I was like, I'm just like, dude, can you send that to me?
Yeah.
And then he just sent it back basically as Womp.
Oh, sick.
Like, it happened so fast.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like I definitely owe like Stylus a tune, and so we put it on the Sleeveless Warriors compilation, and they made it like the #1 A-side track. It's pretty crazy.
That's sick.
And so it was like, before even releasing on like any label, I had like I think it hit like Beatport #1 for a day.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. So yeah, I feel like I haven't had like, there was like so much to process.
Totally.
From like summer of 2023 through the end of like 2024.
Yeah.
That's why like I think I've been a little bit quieter this year, but it's all trying to like reestablish to kind of go direction.
Definitely. And I do like that you brought that up, because I was going to say it earlier because I felt so much of it after you had said it, but bringing that up, I think it's really important for people to know that you can take a second, like as long as like when you're taking that moment to try to like figure out what you're wanting to do, you're not wasting away time, even if like that time is needed just to relax for a small second, or if that time is needed to work on digging for new music and new material, or working on creating new sounds and changing your art in some way. It doesn't necessarily mean that you'll disappear off the face of the earth forever, because I think sometimes a lot of people, including myself and other artists I've talked to, it gets scary being able to like be like, I feel like things aren't coming in all the time. I feel like I'm not getting like the endless messages that I'm normally used to, or like a lot of people worrying, especially like, I mean, the social media stats and algorithms and like the way that everything works right now is so screwy. And I've watched so many people, even within like the last few months, because I think politics has gotten people, like, I mean, the algorithm for so many people, a lot of my friends, is just political, and which is not a bad thing. We need to stay informed with the things that are going on in the world right now, but it makes it hard for people to actually engage with other artworks and crafts and people, because everything is just pushed into an interesting direction, which are there are a lot of people just wondering like, is this the end, because I'm not getting the amount of likes, or I'm not getting the amount of plays, or I'm not getting the amount of people hitting me up, and I haven't gotten to get out as much. But you can take a moment, take a breath, work on these new concepts, and wait a minute, and here you are later into the year, start of 2026, and shit is just ramping up again.
Yeah.
Some people just need to take a moment to rework on their project, or not even rework on, but to continue working on it behind the scenes. I think I've heard so many different people fear those moments, and it's cool to get to talk about how you were like, you're like, I had to work on this.
Yeah.
And now I'm back at it. I think that should hopefully give some people like some hope for
Yeah. And like I don't want to go about it with like false confidence
sure.
too. And I think that it takes time to integrate my experiences into like my understanding of what works for me, what my boundaries are
Yeah.
as an artist. I mean, I think that's another thing too, is I grew so fast and invited so much in. You know, there's been like multiple occasions where I really felt like taken advantage of as an artist, whether management thing or a collaboration. I had like two really not fun experiences that kind of like freaked me out a little bit just with all this music. I actually had to take down a release just because the person I worked with was horrible to me.
Yeah.
And it was music that I had poured my heart and soul into 100 hours per track.
Yeah.
And I just like, you know what, like your contribution, I'll take mine, and then we'll see what the future holds with this art that I have.
Yeah.
You know, just because I can't like, I don't want to have this feeling where I listen to music that's really, and it is like a hurt spot.
Sure.
I want to feel good about it. Work with people who I feel like really understand me.
Yeah.
All that. And so it kind of has been a cool way to come back to my roots, where I'm not going to like rely on anyone as much, but I'm going to have to do the hard work to do it myself, to kind of learn style, how I want to do all this stuff. And I think it's given me a lot more confidence and a desire, you know, to like really continue creating as an artist, not just music, but just this journey that I'm trying to take with the career, everything too.
Absolutely.
And how I want to move. Like I've learned a lot from you. I think you're such a staple of like moving authentically within like what you. It's been really cool to have as like a thing to look towards.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I think I've been really lucky when it comes to getting to do what I want with music, because I've had a job in art like a large over half of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And because I have this other job that allows, you know, me to be paid and buy ugly amounts of records and build this basement out and all that stuff. I can be as picky as I want to be. And I'm never just like taking anything just because I want to take something. And it's just I don't think everybody always has that luxury. I think there's a lot of times where people are like, well, there's certain things I need to take on because it's really hard if I weren't to take this on. And there's a lot of pressures from the industry to work in a certain facet, and financially that's a part of it too, you know, like it's tough for a lot of people to be able to say no to something when they're like, well, I need this to pay for the things that I do what I want to do. And if I'm not getting paid to get to fund the things that I want to do, and those things just might not happen. So that is super hard. And I feel for a lot of that. But I do feel very lucky to be in a situation where I'm able to always be working in the arts industry and fund my other art loves and wants, and create spaces like this to hopefully give people that I really look up to or feel passionately about an opportunity to just play authentically.
Yeah.
It's like there's zero pressure to have to do anything in front of a crowd or in front of in front of labels or anything like that. It's just like, just come out here and do you. And we're all excited to see what happens.
Yeah.
The surprise is like the funnest part for me. Like, I love hearing something and being like, I didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to talk.
I mean, I've freestyled portions of that set too, which is like pretty fun.
Yeah,
because I definitely had to
absolutely.
plan out a lot of that beginning part, but extra dub section that I was not planning on. that like turned out to vibe really well.
I mean, that's the best. It's cool to get to have that flexibility, and the set was amazing. I'm really excited to listen back to it.
Me too. I'm like very curious. I was so in the zone with the mixing part. Like I want to just like do nothing. See how that feels. Like fall into that. Like I'm not using my technical brain. I'm just feeling it.
Yeah. Well, we'll get you bounced out on the flash drive before you leave.
Sick.
And then in about a month, we'll release it YouTube and SoundCloud.
Sick.
But till then, everybody can rewatch it on our Twitch page if you're a subscriber. And that'll be up there. And then December, we're taking a break and getting ready for season 2. Hibernation time, getting everything. Yep, coming back with some new looks, some new vibes, some new artists, and hopefully a black carpet.
Ooh, yeah. That'll
on a black carpet
for the camera angles, colors.
Carpet, so bad. But yeah, man, no, I'm really grateful to have gotten to hear this set and get to wrap this up this way. It's perfect.
I'm glad. I'm extremely grateful. Have not been able to shut up about this set for like pretty much since you told me when.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, so sick. Thank you.
Before I have you play out a final song, I'd love one more song just to send us off.
Yes.
I would love everybody to. Oh, Jack, yeah, my man. Questions.
Questions.
We do got questions.
Let's go. Curious if anyone had any questions for me. Ooh, I might have answers. Oh. Chef, the good questions.
Brief intermission while Tyler charges his phone. They can't hear you when you're talking away from the mic, Tyler. So, said they can't hear you on stream when you're talking away from the mic.
Hear you. I walked away and I'm like, I'm talking to myself.
Tyler forgot to charge his phone.
Yeah,
he's been in the zone.
Oh, we have a question live in the studio.
Here.
Ooh, favorite food spot in Minneapolis from the one and only Keeks hairstylist.
Favorite
artiste
food spot. Well, I'm
in Minneapolis,
I'm obsessed.
specific or St. Paul.
I'm obsessed with sushi.
Minneapolis or St. Paul sushi.
Honestly, like probably Minneapolis. I mean, I don't think I've been to all the sushi spots.
Yeah, there's a lot. We got a lot.
I will always be super down for. Forgive me if I mispronounce Moto Eye.
Moto Eye, yeah.
Moto Eye is insane.
Is Moto Eye gone now though?
No, Moto Eye is still there.
Which one? Which one? There's 2 that burnt down though.
Momo.
Why are they burning?
Momo had a fire, but they're up again.
Which one closed yesterday? Oh
no, that was like I ran a recovery meeting, and that was like the spot we would fellowship after. And I have had Thai fish, so good.
Then which one burnt down, Jack?
Well, Masu burnt down.
Okay,
in Northeast, but Momo had a fire and they're back up already. So
Momo's back up. Okay, yeah, Momo had a fire.
That's my favorite spot for that kind of food, at least.
Yeah,
but yeah, Moto Eye is amazing. I'll eat there anytime. I'll pretty much eat sushi almost anywhere, anytime. Those even that like spot where we get those poke bowls.
Oh yeah.
I'm like in heaven.
Wait, where do you get poke bowls? What spot?
What's the one you?
The one right over here.
Yeah.
Poke House.
Poke House.
Yeah, Poke House is
so
bomb.
good. Yeah, it doesn't count.
What do you wait?
What?
Golden Valley, dude. It's a suburb.
Oh yeah, if we were talking about in Minneapolis or St. Paul, yes, Golden Valley is not Minneapolis or St. Paul. It's true.
No.
That is true. But if you go just 5 minutes out of Minneapolis, you can find Poke House.
Poke House. And there's other poke houses.
There are actually other poke houses.
Yeah.
There probably is one in Minneapolis.
We just went to a new one.
A new poke house? Or
Megan, where did we just go? The Poke Bowls. Yeah, you were like dying.
Dying how?
It's sick. She almost, her kidneys almost failed. She's alive now. It's really good.
Jesus Christ.
Which one? Noco House.
Noco House. Where's Noco House?
Well, look it up.
Oh, sick.
Oh, I also went to a really cool place. Stargazer.
I don't know about it.
It was crazy. You feel like you're in like a futuristic kind of space warp because they have like all black walls with these purple lights and stars on the ceiling, and then you go in the bathroom and you feel like you're in a spaceship almost.
Spaceship
and they
bathroom.
have a bunch of really good mocktails, a bunch of good drinks, and then it's not a large like assortment of dishes, but the ones they have, everyone was
sick. That is super sick. I also got one here from our boy Cliff. Oh, dude. God damn it. What's your favorite disc golf course you played? I couldn't imagine it's the one where you got an ace hole.
You know, just because I got the ace there doesn't make it my favorite. I would say I will always love Bryant Lake because I love hucking a frisbee off that cliff.
Yeah.
At the end, that's just like so satisfying.
It is super satisfying.
And then I really like the Valley.
Where's the Valley?
The Valley is from the cities down in this direction. I didn't grow up here. Been here for like 14 years though. 15.
Yeah, it could be an Apple Valley.
It's around there.
Egan?
Yeah, around Egan area. Yeah, there's a place called the Valley. Really good. I recently, me and Allison sometimes go with Joel, Maggie, and that was like one of the first like 18-hole courses where I got like crazy like minus score.
Hell yeah.
It's not super overgrown, so like this time of year, Acorn, absolutely love it.
Yeah,
I want a challenging course. Bethel, honestly, good course.
Yeah,
but well, if I have to choose one, I'm gonna pick
Brian Lake. Yeah, fair enough. And can any local DJs throw a disc further than you? Cliff.
I have a head shaking no over here, so I don't know.
Not even Nick?
I mean, yeah, Nick. I don't know, because Nick is like way better than me technically.
Yeah. Like all around.
Yeah, all around.
Yeah, right.
Definitely,
right.
he scores. Like he crushes me on the scores.
Yeah.
I think just my.
But we're talking distance.
Yeah.
Distance is what the question is. It has nothing to do with like getting a better score. Who can throw farther?
I know that one exists. I just haven't disc with them yet. So if you can throw a disc really far, we should hang out and disc golf.
Sick. We're gonna have
to throw out our shoulders. See what
I was about to say we should go hit a soccer field. I wonder if I could throw farther than you.
Maybe
it's possible.
You might be able to.
Yeah.
Because when we went before, you're good.
I mean, it doesn't have to be good. It just has to be far.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's once again, the question has nothing to do with being good.
Can I consistently throw the farthest? No.
Yeah.
I sometimes hit that pocket, but
yeah.
Sometimes it just goes.
Dude, I've seen
like that needed just like the slightest more of this, and then it would have stayed. If I just let go slightly too late, and now we're like gonna walk 100 yards.
I've seen the farthest drive ever in my entire life by somebody that is just okay at playing frisbee golf, and I watched this thing soar in the air off a cliffside for an unexaggerated over 60 seconds.
Oh my God. Was it at Bryant Lake?
No, it was at Mount DUPLOC in Wisconsin. And we were at the top of a ski hill from a ski resort. I'm talking way farther down than the Bryant Lake toss. It was fucking Matt Bear. Matt Bear hucked this disc and it went out towards the hole and then all of a sudden floated to the left like a half a mile, literally, away from the hole. It wasn't even close to where you wanted it to go, but as it continued to veer off the direction it was not supposed to go, it just continued for what felt like an eternity. It just was like, and we just sat there, and I was like,
do you know what disc you threw?
Dude,
if I had like a 6 glide on it or something. And
I'm 100% sure you found it again, though. Didn't you find it? Ben found it. Yeah, I just remember being like, "That's gone,"
and it's gone.
They could have just not been further away from our bodies. I was just like, "That is so far."
Just turned like a 300-foot hole to like,
dude, farther than that.
Dang.
It was crazy how far away.
Did you make him play it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, dude, you play where it lands, man. Like, out of bounds or not, I don't give a shit. It's like, that's gone. I mean, he had to walk all the way out to even try to find it, which was honestly pretty crazy. I was like,
I mean, I'm proud of you for at it. We're gonna pick up the disc.
Oh, yeah, you nailed the wire of a ski lift too, yeah.
The giant cable.
Yeah. Dude, that was one of the craziest. Yeah. So you don't have to be great at Frisbee golf to throw super far. I've seen the farthest throw ever.
Right now, because
yeah, and it was crazy. It was like watching a skier go down a ski hill, just like it was fucking nuts.
We'll have to do it again.
It was like a car pileup. It was good, man. It was fucking wild. Let's see. That might be Cliff just came in with the heat. Cliff and Keeks. Yeah. I think those are what we got in here. Nailed it.
Guy who said he had questions in the comments dropped this, but
yeah, the
questions that were missed.
Yeah, let me double check the comments. Yeah, no, that was Cliff.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the Cliff question. Yeah, he was quick on that.
So into disc.
Apparently, you're really good too. I'm getting ace holes.
Pretty much. First in like my history of playing.
I've only gotten one, and it was very gratifying.
Yeah. 170 feet? Like, I don't think I could do
That's
that
fucking
again.
crazy. Yeah. And wasn't it blind too? It was like around the corner.
It wasn't blind, but like there was definitely a pocket where there's trees and you got to go in.
Yeah.
And get it.
So you could see the basket.
Yeah. It wasn't super like this time of year. So like you just kind of see where it is.
Yeah. Insane.
Big ups to Alex, half of Scavi, and a buddy.
Hell yeah.
I'm crushing it.
Fuck yeah. Well, my man, play us out the last tune. And while you prep up the last tune, I want to thank you all for tuning in and joining us. You can find you can find all of Nautical Divine's socials, music, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, merch, and everything else on you can find all of that stuff on the text underneath. You can find it. And I'm not going to tell you where it is. Yeah, you can find it in the bio. You can find all of his information on the descriptions and in the bio of our social media posts on Instagram, the bio in SoundCloud, and on our YouTube. You can also find the BASSment Jams SoundCloud and YouTube channel on the bio of the BASSment Jams Instagram page. So all of that is findable. You can re-listen to this mix and this extremely extended interview that will be clipped and put together differently for YouTube and SoundCloud. But you can listen to all this for the next month here on our Twitch page if you are a subscriber. This has been the first full season of BASSment Jams, and I can't thank you all enough for tuning in and jamming out and hanging out with us. All right. Send us into outer space, Sir Dave. Big love, y'all. Thank you.